Hello kids! In this video I am going to show you very quickly how to make divisions of fractions. Remember, it doesn't matter if the fractions are like or unlike. That only matters for addition and subtraction. But for division and multiplication, we don't care at all. So don't get distracted by that. In this case, we have to make multiplications. Even if we are dividing in the end, we do it by multiplying, okay? And we multiply it in a very specific way. I like to call it in zigzag, but some of your parents or other teachers will tell it that is multiplying in cross. Anyway, I like to call it zigzag because you describe the shape of a zigzag, because you're multiplying these two, 3 times 2, and the result comes in the numerator. Meanwhile, you are going to multiply 4 times 5, and the result comes in the denominator. As you see, you are making a zigzag. Okay, so let's do it. 3 times 2, 4 times 5. The result is 6 and 20. Can we simplify? Yes, we can simplify dividing by 2 both numbers, and we get 3/10. After this, we cannot simplify anymore. But kids, bear with me, because there is another way in which you can find divisions of fractions, and I am going to actually use the same example. In this case, you can also see the same division, but in this way, okay? One fraction over the other, because remember, this fraction sign also can represent division. So in this case, we are talking about dividing this fraction by this other fraction. And if we do it in the correct way, we should get the same result than before, because it's the same example. When you find it in this way, you are going to do something that maybe you have heard before. It is called the law of the ear, because the shape that we describe is similar to an ear, but it's better called multiplying extremes and middle, because we multiply the two extremes. We multiply 3 by 2 and the middles 4 by 5 in this way. Okay, the extremes, the result of the multiplication of the extremes goes in the numerator, while the result of the multiplication of the middles goes in the denominator. So 3 by 2, 3 multiplied by 2, los extremos, and 4 multiplied by 5, the middles. We get 6/20, and if we simplify as we did before, it's going to be 3/10. So in any of these ways that you do it, it is going to be correct.